19-year-old Carmelo Anthony has been found guilty of murder in the death of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. Metcalf was fatally stabbed at a high school track meet, as you may recall, last year. NBC's Ryan Chandler is outside the courthouse in McKinney, Texas. We're also joined by NBC News legal analyst Misty Maris. Ryan, I'll go to you. The jury deliberated for less than 3 hours. Walk us through this verdict. What was the reaction inside and outside the courtroom?
Well, I'll tell you, as soon as news of the guilty verdict reached the crowd that has been growing here since Thursday, tensions boiled over. We heard visceral tears and angry confrontations break out in this crowd. The police presence seeming to triple here as they try to keep the peace. Since Thursday, there have been supporters of both the Metcalf and the Anthony families here. Now the...
Yo, it's your boy Mike Geesh, and I'm back once again. You heard it. The whole nation has heard it. The whole world has heard it. Carmelo Anthony has been found guilty of murder in the stabbing death of Austin Metcalf. Now, I'm gonna give my opinion. But before I give my opinion, let's hear what some other people have to say about it and how they feel about it. Because a lot of people have different feelings about it. And it's based on race.
They gave Carmelo the murder. He broke down and he cried. He broke down and he cried.
How do you know that?
He broke down. She was in there with him.
Hold on one second.
On camera. She broke down and cried.
So explain to me what the
when
woman
they came back with the verdict, he broke down and he cried. Somber. That family nurse not good. That boy's not good. You been in there. I done talked to you before. You been in there. That boy small. That boy broke down and cried. They done fucked up the rest of this boy's life.
When you're out here and you see all these people, you've been here every day, I know. When you hear that verdict read, I saw you break down to the ground. What's going through your heart? What's going through your head right now?
Why do we have to care anymore? Why are we even here? To be honest, why are we here? What are we here for? Because if we take up for ourselves, we go to jail. If we don't, we die. So it's a catch-22 in this situation. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do at this point? What? I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do. I got 5 boys. I don't know what. I ain't got nothing to tell them no more. You can't walk away no more.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin.
Let me ask you this. Right now, I hear the frustration. Are you more angry or more sad as to what just happened?
I'm angry and I'm hurt. I'm angry because you were in there. I was in there too. Those witnesses were lying on him. You got the judge friends with the prosecutor. Let's start there. The judge was falling asleep. Some juries was falling asleep and didn't even have a damn notepad. Y'all didn't take this shit seriously.
All right, Austin, come this way because it looks like the crowd is moving.
All right, that's I guess a lady who was outside of the courthouse during the entire proceedings, as a whole lot of people were. This is my opinion. I'm gonna keep it short, man, because I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time because it's pretty obvious. He got 35 years, and it's unfortunate. The whole situation is unfortunate. This is how I feel about it. I feel that Carmelo Anthony should not have stabbed and killed Austin Metcalf. Let's just be all the way transparent and honest about this. He should not have pulled out that knife and killed that boy. If there was no deadly threat, he should not have met the situation with a deadly threat or a deadly response. He shouldn't have killed him. He should have fought him, get up, stand up, fight, get up, leave, cuss him out, do whatever you got to do. But we can't just fly off the handle and just kill people. We can't do that. Otherwise, there'll be no rule of law in the land. So I definitely think that he should have got something. I don't think he should have been guilty of murder. I think it should have been manslaughter, because it was a crime of passion, something that happened in the heat of the moment. It wasn't calculated or anything like that. And, it was a confrontation going on. So I definitely think that he should have gotten manslaughter. He should not have gotten 35 years and gotten murdered. Okay? That's how I feel about it. Now, on the flip side of that, I think it's very telling that Rick Chow was just acquitted for murdering a 14-year-old boy all nearly around the same age, both of them in high school, chased him down after he was running away and shot him in the back. And he didn't go to prison for that. That was definitely murder. Okay. That was murder without a shadow of a doubt. Trayvon Martin, as you heard the guy say, rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin, minding his business, walking home from the store. George Zimmerman takes it upon himself to chase after him. The police, George Zimmerman on the phone with the police told him, the dispatcher told him, sir, do not do that. Don't chase him. Go back home, turn away. We'll come out and we'll take care of it. Told him, leave the boy alone. Leave Trayvon alone. He didn't listen. Killed him. And there were other situations that this happened. You know, so many situations. And I feel that, Kyle Rittenhouse, the white boy that went across state lines, took his automatic weapon and went and killed somebody across state lines. He didn't go to jail at all. You know, did he? Yeah, he did go on trial, but he got acquitted. So I think we see a pattern here. When white people do crimes against black people or do crimes in the name of some type of racist, some type of ideology, they seem to be able to get off and get acquitted. Whereas when we do something, we're going to prison. Without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to jail. So I think that is what people are definitely looking at, especially at this moment in time. And I think, like I said, it's very telling. And I think it's not more than a coincidence that these two court proceedings were back to back. These two verdicts were back to back within a week of each other. You know, it shows the mentality of America. One man can chase after a black kid and kill him, shoot him in the back and kill him, which is supposed to be, you're supposed to definitely go to jail. You shoot somebody in the back, chase him down and kill him and get off. And then on another situation, a black boy can have a heated situation, kill somebody, and go to prison for 35 years. Those verdicts should have been reversed, no doubt about it. But as I said, Carmelo Anthony, he shouldn't have took it to that violent end and killed Metcalf. And he deserved something. You know, he just did deserve jail time. I'm not going to say he deserved to get off, but I wish he would have got manslaughter so his life wouldn't have been cut so short. You know, maybe 10 years or so, but 35 years, that's a lot. But that's the world we live in. That's the country we live in. There's a lot of freedoms over here, but even more biases when it comes to race and it comes to black people especially. So I don't know. Tell me what y'all think, man. Like I said, guilty. Carmelo Anthony, guilty, man. Let me know what y'all think. Please subscribe and comment on the video. And I will see you guys next time. I'm Mike Geesh. Peace.